All right, hello everybody. Back again. This time I'm gonna play some Dune Awakening. I I know that there's some people find this game to be maybe not their cup of tea, but I absolutely love it. Um, I think I'm sitting at, let me check here. I am sitting at just shy of 573 hours of gameplay, and I enjoyed a lot. And I decided that they're releasing the new content um, drop here on the 10th or something like that. That's going to be the next chapter of the story, and then some paid DLC. I have the season pass, so I have that all coming along. Um, but I decided, hey, I like jumping in here pretty much every day and doing a little bit here and there. And they have an event going on right now, the Choam event, where there's the Kirab have set up a bunch of artillery rockets and are shooting down Choam ships. And there were a few contracts that you could do, and I did the contracts already, but now you can go around and you can salvage their ships to get the supplies. You can go buy some weapon skins. So I'm just going to do a little bit of that, and yeah, just have some fun with it. I'm going to hop right into it. So I don't think I've ever shown any of my stuff before, but I'm going to put myself over here. My little base, my little Thrim's Maw is what I've called this base back in the day. I guess I could do a little walkthrough of the base. I got my own little private hangar over here that leads right into the first floor of the base. My own private storage. Lots of good old storage. Of course, it's nighttime, so it's a little dark. Some emergency power if I ever need to leave the game for a long time. Fully stocked on these, but I don't have them turned on. And a little drive-through here that you can get in and out into this this canyon. And now, in my defense, I built this base on release day. I did all the stuff way over here that you start out down here. I think my original base was like right here is where I spawned in. Did all the stuff, and then when you first come across, they make you give up your old base. And I did that, and when I was wandering around, I think I built one. I built a base. Let's see, where am I looking here? Wasn't there, so it must have been over here. Yeah, I had a base right back here. I think right here is where my base was for a while. And I started needing more materials, and so I kind of went around and explored all over the place before finally I was like, oh, you know what? There's a lot of little entrances into the canyon here. I'm gonna go way over here, and I'm gonna build a base way out of the way. Of course, this was early days. I didn't know that there was gonna be more reason for people to come over here. Anyway, I built this base, and around that time, there was a lot of discussion on the forums, on the Discord, about people deliberately, building and blocking things off so you can get in. I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'm way out here. I'm way out. There's all these other little entrances into the inside there. I'm way over here. I'm out of people's way. I'm gonna build my base. I'm gonna build it right up against the red mark. So like the no build zone starts like right here, to the point where like I'm right in front of it, and it's right along the side there. And I built my little thing. My base originally was just this sector right here, nothing over there. And I had somebody built something right here and tried to build around my base to block me in. And luckily, I guess they gave up the game or something, because you can't build closer than like next to someone else's, like the edge of their fief. Mine is like right on the other side right here where my cursor is. You have to build the closest you can build. Yours ends like over here, and so no matter what, you can't build in. Can't block someone inside, because you can always fit your vehicles out. And they gave up and they left. And after that, I was like, ugh. And so I expanded my base around the corner and just kind of blocked this off so that nobody could wall me in. And I thought about for a while you know, making like this one right here, making it so people could go through to go in and out. But then I'd have, at the time, then I guess I could do it now, but then I'd have to build something right here to keep them from going inside my base and something right here to keep them from going inside my base. And I was like, you know what? By the time that kind of came up and I was feeling bad about it, I was like, you know what? There's other ways into the cavern. There's other ways in. I mean, you can either go through the top or the bottom. You can fly in, no problem. So I was just like, you know what? I guess, you know, I guess I could put like a ramp that goes, well, that one I could just probably open up, but there's not really a way for me to do it over here because this is tall. But it is what it is at this point. I mean, most people don't even play the game anymore. They've had something like an 88% drop off or whatever. So you barely ever see anybody playing the game. Comes along to the other side over here. It's a big entryway. It's probably easier to see from the air, I would assume. Big private hangar for people. You know, I play solo, so I guess I don't really need all this stuff. But if I ever wanted to open it up to like a guild, you know, I have my sand crawler and I have my carrier and all that. I've had this stuff forever now. You know, just all the different things that you can build. I've done everything that you can in the game for the most part. The only thing I don't have right now is I don't have Mark 6 armor on, just because the difference between the Mark 6 and the Acheron, I'm using Acherons. The difference is so minuscule, and the price is so much larger to do the Mark 6 that there's not really, you know, the difference isn't that big. Especially for all the stuff I do, because I don't do anything in the deep desert anymore. Just because I have all of the spice I could want. I have all of the I have so much plastinium, you know, over 1,000. I think I have over 1,000 left. No, that one. I think I have over 1,000 left of plastinium ingots. If I ever need to, I can go. I have, you know, over 1,000 stravidium. I can just go grab some more if I ever needed to. It's not a big deal. Plenty of more expansion space if I ever needed to. If I made the guild, or if they release something.
Sandstorm is approaching.
If they release something, or I hear someone say the chosen one. Hello. Are they saying that in Aga Basin? Oh, I can type. I can type. There we go. Hello. And then a big large room here. I don't know what I want to put into it. I built with the assumption that eventually there'll be more stuff that gets released and I might need some more space. But yeah, let's go hop in. Like, all my vehicles are Mark 6. So Mark 6 Assault, Mark 6 Scout, Mark 6 Speed Bike, Mark 6 Buggy, and all that kind of good stuff. So, Sector Storm. So let's give a second for that to get out of here. Upstairs, we have construction rooms. I'm hoping that eventually they're going to give us a large version of this chemical refinery. That'll be nice. A lot of room up here also for if anyone, you know, once they release more things. Got a little fun. I'm hoping that they release some like computer screens or something like that. Like doodads that you can put on, because this could kind of be like a cafeteria / like briefing, like mission briefing room. I could put things up on the wall there. You know, just some little kitchen area, and up above that it leads to all the different the offices, the co-commander offices here, with the co-owner special landing pad, a little meeting room overlooking the maw. I just call it Thrim's Maw. Little change room, a bathroom.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Surprised anyone is here, lol. Figured I was alone in here, lol. Been here since release. everyday sense. Oh, wait, that's not covered right here, so you can go outside. It's a storm. Let's go over here. Over the top. This is safe in here. So you can't really see it. This is a giant hangar for scout ornithopters. Plenty of room for that. And then a slightly smaller one that's also taller. Like you could fit... I used to keep the carrier in here. The carrier and the assault. But now it's just an assault. Space for assault ornithopters. Let's throw on some health really quick. And this leads out to the front gate. Most of the place, this leads into the hangar down here, or the vehicle bay. This is the front gate, right here, and then this just leads around to my quarters. So we'll do that. You can get everywhere in my base without having to walk outside. This is spice refiner room back there. So if you go around, that leads back over to the storage area. All of my, well, I guess I could show you guys that really quick. All of the power. This entire row on the left here is turned off, and as well as I think 2 or 3 on this first row here. So that's just all the power. This is just all the water whenever I need it, which I don't think I do. What am I looking at water right now? I mean, I guess I could turn them on. Let's go ahead and throw in some water. I have plenty of power. I overbuilt the power, hoping that they'll over the course of time release more buildings, like crafting buildings and stuff like that. So I overbuilt so that I'll have a buffer there. Indeed. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Too bad you can't loot them at once they are so far gone. Weird. Okay. Message was edited. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, you know what? Do I have plenty of... Okay. I can refill those anytime I want. Let's go check out this last little spot, and then we can go do some stuff here. So you come over here, you go up top to the Overseer's loft here. Look around. I need... Oh, you know what? That's what I need. I need more, I think, fiber. Because there's supposed to be the same carpet. There's supposed to be one at both ends of the table and one right here. And then I can move the chairs around. And then there's my private rooms. Private bedroom. Yeah. So yep, that's pretty much the base. Let's go fly and check out the Choam event. And get some more supplies. I think I need 3 more of the I need 3 more of the weapon skins, and then I'll have completed the entire event. I already got the little mini turret base thing. And see, this is what it looks like from the top. Anyway, let's go over here. Yeah, there's some pretty cool bases out here. A lot of them are falling apart, though. Let's see here. So, this is the event. You see that turret right there? There's one right here. They're all over the place. And you can land and destroy them. Oh, hello. Gotcha. All right. I am not very good at melee. I am a sniper build. Okay, let's see. So what you can do at these, you can cut through this, and then you put a little bomb on there. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. Zzz. And that's all it does. It doesn't really drop anything that I'm aware of. Interesting. Okay. So that's easy enough. Let's get back in here. And the thing we want are these downed ships. These downed Choam ships. See some spice over there. Don't really need it. I think I have over 500 melange. But I mean, you can always need more. So why don't we do this? Why don't we land here? Am I on top of drum sand? No, okay. And we are going to cut through the bulkheads. Bulkhead 1, bulkhead 2. Cut through the inner bulkhead. Come on. There's that one. I found this is the fastest way to do it. Anything I need to cut through in here? How about there? Come on, fall over. Okay, no. Alright, so I'll go grab this. Go out here. Grab this one. Turn on my shield in case the guys spawn. Nope. Alright, and that's all it is. I don't think there's any other spots. Like, I've never seen one over here. There's room, but I've never seen it, so. And then you just go and do that a bunch. Get 2 or 3-ish of these Choam cargoes. And that's what we want. We want, I think, they cost 25 for each weapon skin. And, hey. Just gonna grab that. And that. I'm using the a super cheapo I'm using super cheapo cut array right now because there's no point in oh yeah, there's bad guys here, so I'm gonna run in, grab this, turn on my shield. You guys can't get through it. Hop in. Bye. Let's see if we can find another one. Sometimes they're out about there too. Oh, I see some spice. Let's go grab some spice, I guess. Usually here in Haga Basin now, especially nowadays when there's like no one playing. I mean, even before that, even I started doing spice mining about the first week. You know, when there was a ton of people playing it, you could still get a ton of spice out here. You know, just logging in once a day, I usually can do a full, you know, a full large spice load or whatever, refinery. Probably, on average, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, just by using spice from Haga Basin. Which is plenty. I mean, I'm a solo player. I don't need a ton anymore. Just because I have so much, all my things are built. I don't need it for anything at this point, really. The only thing I really need spice for is the residue, because that's how I make the spice residue is how... I don't like that worm sign that's over there. Unless the worm is just so busy with all those ships. Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever managed to pretty much loot an entire spice field without the worm showing up. I'm not complaining though. Let's drop this off. You going for that ship? Nope, you're going for something over there. Okay. Don't mind if I do then. Whoa. The hell is that? What is this? Oh. How is this a thing? is this possible here? I don't see what they could be connected to even. Oh. It's the first time I've seen this just sitting here floating in the middle of the air. Is it even actually here? Yep. Huh. Eating that one. This looks like some sort of a cheat or an exploit. I don't know how else you would... This thing's not actually attached to anything. How crazy is that? Oh, hello, Wormy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Let's see here. Oh yeah, screenshot is this button for me. Oh shit. Ugh, that's right. It's also the button for shift for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how to change it. So let's do this. There's that one. Let's do one right. Oh no, that's a screenshot. So I need to actually... I think I'm actually going to report this thing here. Report a bug. Player house floating in mid-air. No clue how this is working. Fully powered, but floating a large way above ground, even above the full ships. No visible support to the ground, even. Is this working as intended? LOL. Send bug report. Might as well. If that is working as intended, that's actually kind of pretty cool. If it is working as intended, I would like to try and build something like this. Something right out in the middle there. I wonder, actually. Am I the only one who can see this house literally floating in the air? Fully powered and everything, but no supports to the ground. And that is... Where am I at here? I am north of Haga Basin South, and let's see. North of Haga Basin South and Western Vermilius Gap. South of Western Vermilius Gap. Message was edited. Why? Okay. All right. So anyway, let's go look at this one. Ooh, those Sardaukar troops could be annoying, but you know what? I need more of these things. Let me loot you. One side, do the second side. Oh, and there's another one that I need to cut through. All right. Not shipping much in these ships, unfortunately. I'm at 25. It's just crazy looking at that. You know what? Let me go show you what this is like. I'm gonna go buy some. It's so dark, nighttime. I'm gonna go buy a weapon skin. And there's Pinnacle Station is just north of my base. So we'll go over to Pinnacle Station and I'll show you what it's like to buy from the Choam guy. I've seen him now. It's the same guy. I know for a fact that you can find him at Pinnacle Station. Right there. I don't know. Is that a... What is this? Anyway, there's a guy there. He's also over here at the Crossroads. What am I looking at here? What is this? Oh, is that... I don't know what this is right here. Anyway. Fly over and buy another weapon skin because I have 25 of these now. Oh, I was saying that I'm not using my Taro Cutter Ray because, like, why waste it on scrap metal? And I don't want a ton of scrap metal, so I'm going to drop this when I land. And there's some cool houses out here too. People are pretty crazy when it comes to building just cool things. Building some pretty cool stuff. Oh, there it is. Land and talk to the Choam representative. Talk to me. Not you.
I see you've returned.
What do you have for sale? Let's see here. So I already did the Harkonnen turret statue. And I've already done the tech rifle. Let's do the sword. Oh, it's only 20 for that. I don't use SMGs. Huh. My reputation level over here. I don't know how that would change that. I'm maxed out with Harkonnen, so let's do the tech sword. Boom. And then I need another 45. Well, 40 more to go because I only have 5. Right? Something like that. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. The sword. Oh. It's kind of cool. What was that one though? Let's do that. And then for the sniper rifle one, it looks like that normally, or you could do a little bit more beefy looking. Don't like it as much though. And back out we go. My wings didn't close. Ah. All these guys shooting things out of the air. Oh, get thirsty. Now let's go back to base and drop off some of this junk. Drop off some spice. I don't remember how much spice I have right now, or yeah, spice right now. We'll see, because when the new vehicle, the tread wheel or whatever, drops, I'm gonna make a Mark 6 version of it. Although I would need to research it though, probably. I have most things researched. Most of almost everything, except for some of the weapons. Like, I never used the shorts, the daggers, or any of the SMGs or pistols. I only have the things that I usually research. I could always do this Mark 6 radiation suit, but it's only slightly better. So it's armor value 833 versus, I mean, the armor value goes up, so that's nice. 30, 92, 2.4, 30, 93, 2.4. So it has more armor, ever so slightly more radiation mitigation, but it's never been a problem. So yeah, we're gonna drop off the spice. See how much we've got right now. Probably not a lot, no. Drop that off. We need another 8,000-ish to go. The big thing though is the residue, spice residue, because that's how you make the energy for my power plants. Right now I'm good for like a while. I was gonna check something. I forget what I was gonna check now. Nope. Okay. Drop off the money. I need to go drop off this extra scrap metal because I have so much scrap metal. I don't need more. And now we need 40 more Choam cargo. Oh, I could go drop this other stuff off too. Let's run over. Throw everything into the warehouse. And then I wonder how I would get more intel really at this point, because I've pretty much done everything. I've pretty much done everything really for the most part. Let's see. I guess there's one there that's only worth like 10, maybe 10 or 15. I can't remember. 7. I've done all these. I guess there's one there, one there. There's a few more that I haven't done. I've done all these up here though. Done all of those. All of those. Not really a whole lot more that I can think of here. I have skills I can spend. But, let's see, I was going to look at... Was it the journey? I had it and I lost it. I was looking at something, I forget now. So, let's go back out and get some more Choam cargo. And more spice if I see it. Oh, I was going to look at... No. Can I look at it over here? Yeah. So. Regis burst drill shot. Like I could make the focus buggy cutter ray or like the compact compactor Mark 6. The only problem is I don't have spice infused plastinium dust because I've never been able to get through a deep desert, the deep desert station, one of those stations, in order to get the dust. Never been able to do it. I get through like 2, maybe 3 of the 5 waves, and then I just, you make one mistake and you just get stomped. So I just stick with what I can make from the duralinium as far as that's concerned. It works just as well for the most part. And you don't have to worry about losing it because it's easy to replace. Let's go and find some more ships. Get those last 2. Get those last 2 weapon skins. And then maybe grab some spice. No point in going into the deep desert right now because the Coriolis storm is landing in... On the right side? Right here. Coriolis storm is coming in like 5 hours. There's no point in going out there and doing anything. Maybe I'll go through and do that tomorrow after the storm has gone by. I think they've made it a lot easier supposedly to get resources. Specifically titanium or whatever. Leave me alone. Let me turn on my shield. These guys are too weak to get through my shield. Alright, boom. Bye! I haven't been hit by one of these things yet, but I'm wondering if you can get hit by these rockets. Yeah, there used to be a bunch of bases right there, right there, right there, some big ones. And they all faded into nothingness. Where are you going? You're going over there, okay. Or not. Oh. Where is this guy going? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. See my worm sign going off crazy? That usually means it's about to, like, surface and kill a ship. Okay. You're not coming here, it doesn't look like. I'm gonna laugh if I get... So I've lost plenty of vehicles before. I've lost, I think, 5 scout ornithopters and 2 assaults. Primarily to the worm being buggy. Like, you see how I have no worm sign right now? I've died before where the worm just, like, popped up with no sign at all. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to counter that. Let's grab this one first. I'll run through the fire. I'm on fire. I thought I saw the one over here. Yes. Whoa. Hello, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, he might be eating that one. I think that one's about to get eaten. He went right over to it. Yep, okay. See if I can find another one. They're all over the place, so. I mean, there's the one over here that there was one that was in the radiation zone. I always try to carry my radiation suit with me, just for if and when. Because usually when I go out, I do a route through the radiation zone for spice, at least. I don't see any spice. Oh, there's a ship right there. So let's go ahead and throw on the radiation suit. Refill. See the worm. Alright. Ooh, this one's not on fire very much anymore, so it's gonna get eaten pretty soon. That. Get through the 2 outer bulkheads. Through the 2 inner bulkheads. There, anything there. Out of my way! That, ooh, that one had +3. That's nice. Alright, not bad. Since we're over here... Oh, there's several ships out here. Oh, there's a bunch of them out here. Okay, cool. Maybe these ones have... those ones had more in them, so that was pretty nice, actually.
Sector weather alert. Alarm
Oh, okay. I was about to say, another storm. Ugh. Every time I go anywhere, there's always a storm. Yeah, 4 more hours until the big server wipe one comes along, which is fine. I don't have anything in the deep desert this week. I've been actually pretty distracted. I haven't played a ton this week. That's nice. There's a little bit more. Hey, let me out. Cool. We're already at 19 out of 40 that I need. Oh, there, buddy. Watch where you're shooting that thing. I don't see any spice over here right now. That one over there? No. Lots of little ships, though. Don't mind if I do. I'm just waiting for the worm to eat me as soon as I land at one of these. That would be my luck. No, get out. There we go. And I think Cal Kestis didn't enjoy doing this. Because, you know, he was working at that shipcracker yard. Right, 2 easy ones. Ah, only had 1. Annoying, leave me alone. Fire! Oh. Later, suckers. Yeah, I mean, see how slowly my radiation is building up? It's like nothing. That's what's at the tier 5 that I didn't even make. I've never made a radiation suit. I always just loot them. I have a bajillions of them. A bajillion. But yeah, it's a pretty easy little event chain. There was a couple of a contract to take out one of those gun emplacements. There's a contract to kill some of those guys that spawn when you're looting here, and then just to bring back this loot. It's one side. Second side. Oh, and I hear some people. Toss on my shield. And while we're here, whenever I come by here... Is that a ship right there? Uh-oh. Where are you going? You going towards... that ship, it looks like. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, well, he's going over there, but I don't trust it, so I'm gonna go over here. I always do whenever I come out here, I usually fly from my base. I fly out and do like a big circle, which flies over here and then around. I always make sure to stop here and get this little run through of Shaitan's grotto. Into the grotto. It's nice and quick. There's no enemies. Hop over the sludge. Hop over the sludge. And more sludge. I always go to the back first, because that's where the important stuff is. I don't want someone to run in before me and manage to grab everything. Or grab the most important part, which is this chest. That's a gun. This is where you get the Acheron set. Has a chance to drop from that chest. And then you just grab stuff from all the bodies. You can make about, 1,500 Solari-ish. Give or take a bit. Just from one run in here. And it's nice and easy. Like I said, there's no enemies. Whee! Easy money. Bam. And hop across. And done. Easy as that. Back out. And let's go grab some more ships. Need a total of 40. So maybe let's do this one. It looks like it still has a little bit of fire on it. Ooh. Getting close though. Shit. Right. He might be coming over here to eat this one. Or that one. Looks like he's going over there to that one. Do I trust it? Let's see if he eats that one or if he eats this one. I think he's going for that one over there. Because usually the direction they fall in is a direct point directly towards the one they're going for. Yeah, okay. But you're never sure. Because sometimes the worm be doing crazy stuff. The great worm is a fickle mistress. Open. Hold. Nice. A threefer. Don't mind if I do. And a twofer. Cool. We have 11 more to go, and then we'll have all of the Choam stuff completed. Ooh, there's a fresh one. That one's probably gonna... Oh, yeah, he just ate that one. This one's still pretty fresh, though. Smoking still. Bunch of them out here. Let me into your secret trove of treasure. Oh no, my crappy cutter ray is about to break. Whatever shall I do with all of this extra metal that I have on me? Oh, I hear some people. Leave me alone, you big bullies. Oh. Oh, I thought I got stuck there for a second. Don't mind me. I am merely on a mission to grab all the loot. Probably do this one and then get out of the way. I need 45 total, I think, right? 20 and then 25. Sounds like that. Oh, I just did this one. Okay. Why don't we... Let's see here. I can do one more. Just took damage from something. Do this and we'll go out and we'll get rid of this, bandage up. Get rid of this radiation. So one complaint I have is that sometimes things don't shoot where your cursor is pointing at. Makes it a little annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Mine. Ooh, 2. And 1. Ugh. So 10 more to go now, actually. 20 and 25, not 20. Let's get out of here. I didn't see any spice out here. Is there any spice over here? Oh, he's about to eat that one. Either, most likely that one. Maybe this one. Nope, that one. Okay. Whoa, hey, watch where you're shooting. There, buddy. Grab some more. It's a pretty easy little event. Not really a whole lot to it, but hey, it's something. Especially for those of us that have kind of run out of stuff to do. Finished all the contracts, finished all the story missions. Completely maxed out really on all the materials that we need. And I don't enjoy doing PvP, so I don't do any of that stuff. I do the Landsred stuff though. Every once in a while, you know, some weeks I'm actually in the top 5. There have been a couple of weeks where I was in the get out of my way. There was a couple of weeks there where I was in the 3rd place guild-wise for contributions to the Landsred. Like, let's see here, L, right? What are you doing over here? Radiation suit Mark 6. Ugh, why would they want to do that? They've already done these. The only problem is I think that you can pay them off because I'm not sure how you must be able to pay them off because like this is only 54,000 out of 1.2 million. And yet they've taken it already. So I wonder if you can pay them off in spice. Which would explain because last week Atreides literally had 100%. They had everything. It was like the day after it was this is on fire still, so it's not this one. It was on Wednesday, and I logged in the night before. No one had taken anything really, and then Monday morning, Atreides had every single one, like every single one. It's like, how is that even like? How is that even possible? Do that, because some of them require you to, kill a certain amount of people. And it's like, well, there's no way they could have done it just overnight. And so I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can buy them off, pay them off. Where's it? Yeah, right there. Ooh, this one's looking pretty burned out. There's a little bit of fire there. Maybe for quick here. Get it before the worm comes to clean it up. Burst through. Gimme. 2. Not bad. Now get out of the fire. And... uh-oh. Ooh, hello there, big boy. Oh, look. One dropped down just in time for me. I don't see any other spice out here, though. It does randomly change after each weekly reset where the spots are going to be for that week. Even in Haga Basin, they're not the same every time. Cool. Fire. 40. Oh, we're good actually now, right? Got plenty. That's all we needed. Leave me alone. Goodbye. Let's go over here to Crossroads. To the Crossroads. I think I'm actually gonna have some left over. Right here, right? Or is it over there? Over there. A wolf maw. Hey, is that a normal ship right there? Oh, it's a normal ship. Don't mind if I do. There's one other thing too, is if you're ever just in Haga Basin, I mean, and even in the deep desert, anytime you see a ship, you should salvage it. These ones, because they can have spice in them, and they have some special items too. Oh, this one's almost gone though. Shit. All right. Nope. See how there's like almost no fire left on it? You can almost think of that as like a health bar. See, this guy's gonna come over here and eat it. Yeah. All right. Oh well, I didn't get there soon enough. 'Tis all right. I shall go over here and get my weapon skins. Oh. Skin weapons. An old Crossroads. Mr. Choam.
Ah, I see you've returned.
Take the SMG and the tech pistol. And that is all I can buy from you. All right. Actually, no, let's see here. I don't have a pistol, though. Let's see. Maybe not that pistol. How about this one? Oh, that's kind of cool looking little pistol. Cool enough. All right. That's the entire little Choam thing. I have nothing else I can get from them. Since I'm here, might as well grab some of this aluminum dust. What are they even shooting at? What's that guy shooting at? He's like shooting at nothing. Whee! Shoot at the mountain. You know, what's funny is I'm pretty sure that the turret placements is random. Like they just had something just randomly place them. Because some of them are inside of like mountains and stuff. Like there's one, I might be able to show it to you if I get over to my base. It's literally inside the mountain, shooting out of the mountain. You might be able to see it. Might be able to see it when we get over here. Flying. Yeah, some cool little bases. There used to be a big one around here somewhere that's gone.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, it's a good thing that we finished up. Sandstorm on the way. We can go and land. Let's see, it's like over there in this mountain right over here somewhere. If it's still there, they might have fixed it. I saw it when I was getting ready to go to the go and pay my taxes. It was like inside this mountain right here. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see if we can get closer. Boom. From the canyon wall of nothing. Yeah, see? So they didn't even like hand place them. They just randomly had them sprinkled on the map without even like really doing any kind of QA, which is it's funny, doesn't really affect anything, but at the same time you're just like, come on. Come on. Yeah, goobers.
Sector weather alert. A large
Yeah,
sandstorm
yeah.
is approaching.
And hop in. Oh, you drop off that money. Ooh, 5,000 Solari. I didn't get anything else good
Sector
though, huh?
weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Put my
approaching.
armor back on. Discover my stuff. And the rest can be disenchanted or whatever you want to call it. I can put this back. Get rid of everything else. Ooh, my inventory is almost full. Let's go ahead and drop this scrap metal. Don't need it at all. I have several thousand of them somewhere in here. Let's see how we're looking on water. Water's got a ways to go still. But I can come up here and recycle some of this crap junk. And I can get rid of that too. I don't need that little crappy cut array anymore. I like to drop stuff off outside. There we go. And then I shall stash everything over in the storage warehouse.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't think I had any bars of anything, I don't think. Alright. So the rest of my inventory then. Oh. Aluminum ore. I can put these back there. Bandage up. Back at decent amount of health. I have the ability, I can have more health than what I have right here. Let's drop some of these off. What else do I have in here? Let's just take, oh yeah, it's the ore, and then this. Do I want to destroy these? I don't know. I think I can drop off ore here, right? Yeah. Random stuff. Okay. Might as well refill my energy production. Refuel generators. Boom. How much do I have left now? Check the container. I've used up some of it. I could make more, I guess. This is number 7, yeah. Let's go ahead and toss in some more. Keep that all topped up so I don't have to do it at the drop of a hat. Make a bunch of it. So let's go ahead and make 10 per. Just do another group of 75. Oh, you know what? 75. Need this to go into number 7. There we go. Make 75. Send that to box number 7. All right, so there's that. Not really a whole lot else to do there. Why did I do that? What a waste. What a waste. I have so many of these radiation suits. All right. I'm not gonna repair. My compact compactor is so close to the end there. Screw it. Might as well. Might as well. And yeah. That's pretty much what I do. Log in. Fool around for a little bit. Whee! Let's go park this guy, huh? You can stay there. I'm pretty good on all of my ores, or all my metals. Let me double check really quick, see if I need to do a restock on anything. I don't think I do. I haven't really built anything since last time. Kind of got prepared for the this next expansion a while back there. Don't need these at all, really. But this, I guess I could get some more aluminum. Another, they're 350 each. The max is, do another stack of 3 of them. Guess I could make some more duralinium. So let's do that. Let's make some duralinium. Not a ton though. And then go and grab some aluminum. Bring that back and turn that into aluminum ingots. And then it'll be good for that expansion. Oh, I need to go upstairs and make this to the large refinery. Let's make some duralinium. Let's do 100 duralinium each. So those are going We can go hop. Oop. We can go hop into our plenty of fuel left. Go hop into. Let's see, is it this one? Oh, it's the Mark V with the Mark 6 cut array on it. We're gonna use the Mark 6, the full Mark 6 one. Yeah. Makes it a little bit faster. Let's go. Let's go this way. Lights on. Oh, sun has just come up. It's nice being able to have access to the this, because you can't build inside here, so I never have to worry about people like blocking off my access route here, which is nice. I mean, it does not matter anymore because I have a carrier. I could always airlift my buggy to where I need to go and do it that way. But it's a nice little jaunt, driving up the canyon and up into the aluminum route, as I like to call it. I had a little way station base like right here that people could drive through, and it had like public access, water and storage for people. And this is what you go through, grab a bunch of aluminum. When I was a kid, I used to have trouble saying aluminum. I would call it aluminum. It was like banana, you know, just like this A-N-N-A-N-A, you know, aluminum. It'd be easier with someone else with me, but I don't have that. I don't have anyone to play with me. Cassie kind of played a little bit, but her computer right now is not. It's almost a 10-year-old computer. Does not like playing Dune. Can barely play most modern games, which is okay because she likes to. She doesn't have a problem with having the graphics turned down and all that, but and some stutter. But man, I feel stutter like crazy, and so it would drive me crazy. It'd drive me nuts if I had to play on her computer. I mean, it used to be my computer. I built it in 2016. Back in the day, but that's almost 10 years ago now, so not nearly as capable as it was 10 years ago. But it still works. I mean, she plays, you know, you can play Path of Exile 2 with everything turned down. You can play, you know, Diablo 4. You can play this game also with things pretty much all turned down, max turned down. So it's still capable of playing things. It's just that it's a little, it doesn't have an SSD in it. I mean, kind of, it has like it has a slow SSD in it, but it's still faster than a normal HDD. But it's not the greatest SSD. And this is the route I go. Let's go around the corner here, going on up. Usually completely fill up your buggy before you even get to the end of the route. It used to be a big Harkonnen style base right here, blocking off that route up. But one day I came by and it was just gone, so I don't know if they removed it. I'm not gonna go bother getting that one. If they removed it or what. Let's see there. This is somewhat new. That one is there still. Ooh, threefer. Don't mind if I do. Land's Red was won by the Atreides. I bet. I bet. Alright, well, I probably don't need very much more, but let's see. L. I don't see anyone having done that, but they have 13, so nothing we can do there. Even if they claim some of these. Insulated fabric. Nothing good there. Whoa. Okay, so there's a turret right inside here somewhere. Like I said, I haven't been hit by one of these yet, so I don't know if it'll do anything. If your vehicle gets hit by one of those, or if they're just kind of like for RP. Alright, I think that's enough. I could fill this thing up, but I don't need a bajillion of these. So normally we keep going around, grab the stuff here, come up, take a right. Take the hard right here. Come down through here, get all of these. Go through, go past, go past. Go up here past the Atreides base, where you can do your Atreides turn-ins and stuff like that. Right up there. But that's not where we're going to stop. They have not added in vehicle collision damage yet. So the way I get down, rather than going all the way back around, is I go right up here. And then right off the side. Whee! Onto this guy's base. And then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to get back to my base. Drink some water. Go through here. And then there's my base right there. Like I said, it's a nice, easy little route. There's a ramp right up there to get up to the top if anyone wanted it. And you can get around my base too just by going around. Arc. Go. And we're back. And drop this stuff off, get it processing. I'll put it up here. Take my ore. And then you make a bunch of aluminum. Half of it there. Half of it there. I like to do them half and half. There we go. Plenty of aluminum ore. I already finished the duralinium. One of these four. This one. Oh, right there. Okay. Have anything in the other ones? No. And no. Okay. Let's toss this into the sand crawler. And then drop that off, and I'll let the other stuff go overnight. It's going to take some more water. I should be okay. I might turn off a few of them so they're not just... Because they don't automatically turn off when their water storage capacity is full. But they'll keep going, and I don't want them to do that, so... Boom. Plenty of duralinium. Plenty of aluminum, especially now. I just made like a ton more. 1,000 more. Let's turn off a few of these. Okay. Turn off. You know, let's leave the 3 of them on and turn off this row of 4. And then I can just leave them going overnight. and I should be fine. They shouldn't max out, I don't think, with just 3 of them. Yeah, because we need over 500,000. So the 3 of these overnight should either get to full or, get up there close towards 2 million without going over, hopefully. And oh, let's see here. Those guys finished making my power, I think. Made a bunch more. Should be plenty of the heavy industrial lubricant or whatever. All about that lube. I'll let these guys keep working. Oh yeah, they're only about not even halfway through yet, so I'll have plenty left over. Energy. These will take a while to do because aluminum is super slow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head back downstairs. At some point, I'll need to do some more spice harvesting. But for now, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. It's kind of my little jump in for like an hour-ish usually, and make sure everything's up and running. I do a little flyby, get spice. I can usually get a full ornithopters load, 1 or 2 ornithopters loads from Haga Basin, depending on how many are up when you go out. And I've almost never run into anyone else farming. Like I said, I typed like twice. There were 2 other people that were playing while I've been playing, and this is a national holiday in the U.S., so not a very high pop server these days. But I think that's where I'm going to end it, and I'll come back to it maybe later today, play something else. I'm not sure, but it was fun, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.